All right, here we go. Again, we are back with All in the Family. Season 7, Episode 20, The Joys of Sex. Interesting. Let's see what taboos they have in this episode. 3 simple rules for this reaction will be no blah blah intro, no pausing, some yada yada at the end. So, let go. Is it a book about sex? Husbands. This
I didn't mean to scare you, but I need your help. I can't figure out where I've gone wrong in the sweater that I'm making for Joey.
Oh, my cookies are oh, my Toll House cookies are done.
Toll House, that's my favorite.
Gloria, would you take them out of the oven for me?
Here.
And I'll look at your sweater.
Okay, can I have some?
Oh, sure.
Don't burn cookies. I'm coming to eat you.
Oh no! It's a terrible place. Okay.
Well, here goes my diet. Look, Ma, just like when I was little. I got one for my mouth and one for each hand. Oh, excuse me. Here, Ma, you can have one of them.
Thank you.
Ma, you figure out how to fix that sweater?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You think you can show me how?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's the matter?
Look at all the crumbs on the floor.
Where?
Look again.
Oh,
Not
Ma,
a good place.
it was just a raisin. I think.
I can't fix the float valve on that sailor up there without the right tools. I can't find my screwdriver. I can't find my pliers.
yeah.
Where's the pliers?
They're in the kitchen. You was using them when you was fixing the sink.
No, Edith, that was a year ago. Now, I used the pliers since then. On that self-same sailor up there, which the float valve was making noise before. And I remember when I was finished, I put the pliers right down on the top of the sailor tank between the rapid shave and your heavy-duty wrinkle cream.
Hiya, Daddy.
Hiya, little girl, and I ain't in a happy frame of mood. And what do you do with your nose in my mail? Give me that mail. It's only bills anyhow. And look at this, see that they all come on the one day of the month now. They used to spread them out. Ronald Reagan would have taken care of this, see? Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, heat and oil here. Well, that means more money for the Arabs, see? Then they run around the world buying up all the hotels, all the gambling joints, which means more money for the mafia. And then we got here the gas and electric. Well, that's more money for Consolidators Edison. They go running around tearing up the streets in New York, which means more money for the Teamsters, which is another way of saying more money for the mafia. And then we got the telephone here, AT&T, American Thieves and Thugs. Which is another way of saying more money for the mafia. Huh?
Daddy, all of that money doesn't go to the mafia.
Well, about half. Another half goes to the Jews, and the third half goes to the Pope.
You are so sick.
Hey, little girl, it's a well-known fact. Look it up. All right, Andy, come on. Get up out of my chair. I gotta sit down, read the bill, see how much they dented me for this month.
You ought to look for your pliers.
I'll sit in my chair until it comes to me where they are. That's all. What is the matter with you? Sit down here. Let me see this here telephone bill and them calls that... Edith, that new underwear you bought me bunches up in the wrong spot. Don't be listening to this. See these? Oh. Look at this. 4 calls over to
I know where your pliers are. They're in the cellar, Archie. Yeah, you was using them when you broke the furnace. I mean, when you fixed the furnace.
Just come to me. I think my pliers is down the cellar because I was using them that time that I adjusted the furnace there. All right, I'll see where they are, Edith. I think I can find them. Then I'll cure that noise in the cellar forever.
Ma, you're acting so funny today.
Oh, no, I ain't acting funny.
You're hiding something.
No, I ain't.
What are you doing with your hand?
No,
Ma, something's under here, isn't it? Let me see. How to be your husband's mistress?
Archie'll hear you.
Mom, what are you doing with that book?
Hot pipes, hot
Be careful, Archie.
Well,
Well, they was talking about it on the Dinah Shore show. And I figured if Dinah could read it, it was okay for me to read it, because she ain't even been married lately.
Ma, I know all about this book. It's just trashy. It's full of all sorts of lies, and it gives you advice to do ridiculous, kinky things to make yourself more attractive to your husband. It's yucky.
The woman that wrote it claims that yucky saved her marriage.
Ma, is something wrong between you and Daddy?
Hey, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to live with that noise of the float valve sucking wind up there. Because if I don't have the right tools, I can't fix nothing at all. So that's it. Dinner at 6, huh?
Where are you going, Archie?
I think I'll nip down to Kelsey's for a little aperitif on draft.
Ma, is there something wrong between you and Daddy?
Excuse me, Gloria. I better go look for them pliers.
No, Ma, wait a minute. Ma, the best thing for a person to do when they're having a problem is to talk it over with the person they're having the problem with. Can't you talk with Daddy?
Oh, I can't talk to your father about it. He won't listen. I can't do it.
You gotta listen to me. If you can't talk to him, who can?
Not me. I'm not having a sex problem with Archie. Ma's got to talk to him.
Isn't it always easier for two men to talk about these things?
Always. But one of the men cannot be Archie. I can't just go up to him and say, "Hi, Arch, I understand you and Ma are having problems in the sack."
Can't you be a little more delicate about these things?
I don't know what you want. I don't even know what the problem is.
Well, neither do I.
Look, Gloria, just because Ma is reading a book about sex doesn't mean they're having a problem.
Well, they will if she starts taking advice from that trashy book. It tells wives to greet their husbands at the door, wearing nothing but a garter belt and a dry martini.
Where is this book? There's your delicate. Look, I don't have time to discuss this, honey. I gotta take these books back to the library.
Michael, Daddy's at Kelsey's. It's right on your way.
I don't even know how to approach him about it. Gloria, look, you gotta understand, a male ego is a very fragile thing.
Yeah, but you've talked to him about this kind of stuff before. Don't you remember? Remember when you had your problem? And Daddy told you were just stuck in neutral?
I remember.
Well, he helped you, didn't he?
What help? He told me to jog.
Oh, you can do it, yes, you can. Please, for me.
Can't we just buy Archie a book? You know, Pat Boone's Twix 12 and 20?
Excellent job. I'll be waiting for you with a martini.
That's not the right thing to do. No way.
Well, don't just stand there. You want to talk about something, sit down and talk about it.
That's
Don't be
not
scared
fair
of
to
nothing.
Mike.
Just spill it, whatever it is. What is this?
Well, it's kind of a personal problem.
Jeez. My generation never had these personal problems. Boy, how lucky we was. All we had was the Depression, Eleanor Roosevelt, and a bad team in Brooklyn.
Here's your beers, gents.
Thanks a lot.
All right, but what is it? What's the problem?
Yeah, what's your problem?
Oh, no.
Do you mind?
No, go ahead. I hear all kinds of problems here.
It's about sex.
Terrific! Get out of here! Oh, excuse me.
Wait a minute. Before we start, is this something we could maybe fix with a little jargon?
Arch, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
With you, it's always sex. I don't know what it is. One year you're off, the next year you're on. You're either a monk or a mink.
You have such a sensitive way of putting things.
I always try to be sensitive about these here things. So come on, what party ain't working now?
I don't know how to begin.
You forgot that?
Arch, what should I do if I found out that Gloria bought a book called How to Be Your Husband's Mistress?
She bought that
Well,
book?
let's just say she did.
Well, I raised hell with her.
Why?
She could have checked it out for free at the library.
Arch, in this book, it tells how married couples should get the most out of loving each other, you know? Well, let's put it this way. You ever heard the expression, the earth moved?
Geez, I hear that expression all the time on television. I read it in the magazines. Let me tell you something. Maybe the earth moved 10 million years ago when the dinosaurs were jumping on each other. Not today. Although I will say, when you was living over at our house there, the earth was pretty solid, but I felt the upper floor moving it down.
Arch, let's put it this way. How do people know when they're satisfied?
Oh, jeez. All right, I'll try to give you an answer, see. But I ain't gonna go into no details about the Geronimus zones and the floor play and all of that. Just ask yourself one simple question. See?
What's that?
Well, you say to yourself, am I satisfied with this here? If you feel yourself blushing, the answer's yes. If you feel like you want to throw up, the answer's no.
How do you usually feel?
I don't talk about that. I wouldn't even have told that naked in front of the army doctors.
Have you ever been able to talk about this with Ma?
No, you don't talk about a thing like this with your wife.
Why not?
Because, Meathead, you talk about these things and you spoil all of, what do you call the mystiqueries of things.
Arch, if you can't talk about it with Ma, then how are you going to ever know if things are good between you two?
What are you talking about, your mother-in-law and me for? You're supposed to be talking about Gloria and you, ain't we?
Well, yeah, but...
Come on, get to it. Come on, state your point. You're wasting my time. Get out of... Listen to this guy. He sounds like a seal with his throat cut. Come on, spit it out.
Well, lately there hasn't been much blushing going on in this family, and I don't mean me and Gloria. Figure it out. I'm so embarrassed.
Archie, you're home. Look, I found your pliers. They was right in your toolbox. Why didn't you take your hat and coat off?
Because I am chilled, Edith.
Oh, you want me to put the heat up?
No, I don't want to be comfortable.
Is something the matter?
Was you doing any talking to the meathead about you and me and you know once?
You know what?
Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Give me a word. Privacies. The privacies of the bedroom. Ding, 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 ding.
No, Archie, I would never talk to Mike about that. Gloria
Oh, Gloria, no, I understand the
say that.
roundabouts of the whole thing. She was over here and had a little woman-to-woman talk with her daughter,
no,
yeah.
I
Then she went home, she had a little woman-to-man talk with her husband. Then he trots down to Kelsey's and forces me into man-to-meathead conversation with him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you never talked a woman-to-man thing with your husband, huh?
I would love to do that, Archie, but you never want to listen. Would you?
No. And I want to state here and now, for all time, that categorically, we're going to have no discussions between you and me about between you and me. I will not let you talk ever about our sex life. What the hell is wrong with it?
Nothing, I think.
You mean you think? Ain't I always there, huh? When you're in the mood.
Yeah, Archie, and even when I ain't.
Even when you ain't, how lucky can you get?
I was always lucky about that.
Certainly you was always lucky about that.
Even before we was married.
Who'd you get lucky with before we was married?
No, Archie, I didn't mean that. I meant that before we was married, I had a long talk with my mother. See? And she said to me that there was one thing about marriage that I wasn't gonna like, but it was a wife's duty. And I thought she was talking about doing the laundry. Because that's the only part of marriage that wasn't no fun.
Is this gonna be long, Edith?
No. So when I got pregnant...
Not a nice word, not a nice word.
Well, when I got in the family way with Gloria...
Better, yeah.
My mother said to me, I see you doing your duty as a wife. And then I knew what she meant. And I didn't have the heart to tell her that I liked it.
But you should have told the old lady that. I mean, maybe she would have given me some kind of respect.
Oh, no, never. It would have broke her heart.
But why does this suddenly now, after all these, I mean, why does this suddenly come and blow on the windmills of your mind?
Remember when you had the date with that waitress?
Oh, that's it! You're throwing that up to me. Yes, you'll never let me off the hook for that for the rest of my life. It's going to go on and on and on and on and on
I know nothing happened between you, but I thought I was gonna lose you, so I had to see you. So I went down to the coffee shop with
What's out to the coffee shop,
I didn't talk to her, Archie. I just looked at her. I had to see her to see what it was that attracted you to her, and I did.
Oh, Edith, you went down.
She was pretty and young. When I went home, I looked in the mirror and I seen wrinkles that I never seen before.
Wrinkles is doing all of this. Edith, let me tell you something. I seen wrinkles on that lady, but I don't see no wrinkles on you.
Oh, Archie, look closer.
Edith, give me that. And I'm looking as close as I can look without going cockeyed. And your face is as smooth as a baby's bust.
Archie, your eyes must be getting worse.
All right. Hey, how do you know Mother Nature didn't plan it all out that way, you know? Like when people start getting older, they start getting wrinkledy, yeah? Maybe their eyes are supposed to start getting more weaker. So they can't see a lot of things that don't make no difference anyway, and it all comes out even in the end. I ain't getting through. Put it this way, Edith. To these two eyes, weak as they may be, you are more beautiful than anybody I could think of.
That's really sweet.
Archie, do you feel that you've been missing something? No, I mean, do I make you happy?
Do you make me happy? Edith, you make me happy in every way. When it comes to making a guy happy, you wrote the book.
The book?
Oh, geez, I'm glad you're laughing. I'm glad you're laughing. For a minute there, I thought you was going to start doing what you're doing now. Here it comes. Niagara Falls coming around the corner once again. Oh, don't cry no more.
That ended with Archie being extremely sweet. No, not the usual. They keep these, these moments. They're rare. They're very rare, those moments when he's that sweet. But a couple of things caught me off guard. I mean, I think Gloria clarified later, but maybe in the beginning when she found the book, for some reason, I thought she would be more like open-minded about that type of book. I mean, I know she said like, well, greet him with the blah blah blah. And you're like, yeah, okay. Like these are just very, I don't know. So there's something in there that doesn't gel with Gloria's character completely. Something there is off. I know she has the feminist background. I know she doesn't like trashy things, but also I feel like she in a situation where it's like a husband and wife and whatever, I thought she would just be like, yeah, sure. They're usually very, right? Like in these episodes, they portray her as very open-minded. Let's stick with open-minded. She's okay with a lot of things, okay? Especially in that area. She's okay with a lot of things. So why now? It's like all of a sudden... And oh my God, like, do not send Mike. Like, what? That's so unfair to Mike. Why does he all of a sudden have to be the That's really uncomfortable to go to another guy and say, listen, I heard you and your wife are having problems. Like, that's not gonna go well with anybody. It doesn't matter what the relation is. It's not gonna go well. It's just something that they should have, it's something they should have addressed. These two individuals should have talked directly with each other instead of relying on the Meathead for this. Well, okay. I mean, it had its moments. I loved it when Archie, what do you call it? AT&T, American Thieves and Thugs. Oh, that's genius. They have to sneak in a scene where he talks about groups. There's got to be a discussion about groups in each one of these episodes. There's got to be at least one scene, one line, something about the groups, and it's always the highlight of the episode. Wow. Well, okay, this was a fun episode. It is not, the last one was absolutely spectacular. The Stretch Cunningham goodbye episode was spectacular. There's always a tiny dip after those types of episodes. They gotta catch their breath. But let's see. So I was okay with this episode, I would say. I don't know. I mean, I don't like it when they get a little bit of the characters fudged. I don't know. A couple of things with Gloria and Mike in this episode felt out of character. That's it. One perk, no baby. No baby in this episode. So, maybe they're like, maybe they're gonna forget the baby. They're like, oh yeah, I forgot they had a baby. Well, let's see what the upcoming episodes have in store. That's it for now. Until next time, bye.